Hey, welcome to Encore, the greatest way to start your weekend. We're playing Driver San Francisco this week. We're having some troubles with the Hapog again. If you saw the Minecraft stream, same thing again. Don't know what the problem is. We got our best minds working on it. We'll figure it out. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm Mike. That's Clayton. He's our best mind. Like I said, we're playing Driver San Francisco. I literally just bought this game because I watched a YouTube video and went, well, that looks like fun. So, we're going to see how this goes. So, we'll just do story mode. We'll just hop right in. Let us know in the chat. We looking good? Are we sounding good? Don't comment on the fact that the Hapog is probably falling apart. Oh, Clayton, here's the mouse so you can be on reload duty.
Okay, how does the floor work? It's good enough.
Oh, that's just the game loading. It didn't go down.
KEOC News, your eyes on the city, with me, Jessica Adams. Next up, it's a big day for justice. Convicted cop killer and international smuggling kingpin, Charles Jericho, faces sentencing later today. An as-yet unnamed police officer was instrumental.
Do they still have jails where the bars are like lead to like an outside window? I thought that they would have like legitimate windows now, but he's just like looking through some bars on the side of the wall.
They probably have bars with like really strong glass, or not even glass, but like big plastic stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they'd have bars in case, just as a...
I don't know, I've never been to prison, so I don't plan on it. So stop trying to frame me. I paid my taxes.
You got 30 more years there. I'm asking 30 million. It's not a hard choice.
Alright. While this story's going on, I already know the story of this game. Let's talk about the video that went up this week. Just because I know I'm going to get into the action, get distracted. We put up horsing around this week. Poking a little fun at Telltale, poking a little fun at Rockstar. Ooh, that looks nice. The Rockstar part of that was an idea I had months ago. And we were going to film just that, and then the Telltale thing happened, and there was a report or something that, like, Telltale literally hired a guy, like, a week ago, and then he got fired. And I was like, that sucks, but that's funny. Like, that's so outlandish. So, yeah, that's what the start of the video came from, and the second half of the video, just came from the fact that, literally, it went down. See, it switches hertz. It switches to 40 hertz and then back to 60. I don't know what's going on with that.
Okay, well, I found the manual online. I'm checking out to see what the light means.
There we go. The game's back. I hope we're not out of sync now. Oh, fuck. This might have fucked everything up. I don't think it did. Okay, it seems like everything's fine. Okay, so we're going for a drive, I guess. But anyway, so hold on. So there's no options menu on the main menu. I want subtitles on so I can actually read. Social options. Anyway, so that's where the new video came from. Just poking a little fun, having a couple laughs. What happened to Telltale sucks. Alright, we're not denying that. We're just having a couple laughs. Also, the Clayton licking his lips thing, that was, so there were multiple takes, right? And in one of them, Clayton licked his lips, and I found that really funny, but I found that the full take that we used in the actual video funnier. So I used that full take and then added the lip licking in, and then the audio was literally, because I wanted exaggerated audio, I just got as close to the microphone as I could and just went. And it's the most disgusting audio file I've ever created. So maybe at the end of the show we'll play that. I don't know. But, alright.
The overpass on 13. As broad as any. You realize once you blocked away, you'll need something new to obsess about, right? Baseball, stamp collecting, Jones, cannon. I mean, when was the last time you went to a movie? Or took a girl to a movie?
Oh.
Seriously, Jones, I appreciate what you're trying. But not now, alright? Okay, partner, do your lonesome gun routine. But once I sell
Hey, I don't have my driver's license yet. You can't critique me about my driving skills in this game.
I wouldn't bring a date back until you've done something with your place. Seriously, it's like a war zone in there, John.
Hey, asshole, stop critiquing me about my life, alright? Fuck you, alright, buddy?
Okay, I did my research.
You think you know how to fix it? Or do you think that there's no way to fix it?
I have to see it fuck up again.
Okay.
Verify.
Alright, I've indulged.
One thing it could be is it said we might have to just check the USB connection.
Maybe you're right.
It could be that.
When the blue, when we see the blue light,
Yeah.
it'll flicker blue. That means that it just is not being seen by the computer. The hot pog is fine, it just can't be seen. And it said to make sure the USB is in all the way. I don't know.
Hey, it might not be. It might have slid out while I moved the computer to, like, clean behind it or something.
And then it also said you can't have component and HDMI in at the same time, or else one or the other breaks.
We'll fix it in a second. That might be the issue. I have an HDMI... I think I have an HDMI input in it. Not connected to anything, but just sitting in it.
If it's not connected to anything, I don't think that'd be doing anything to it then.
It might be... And honestly, it might be connected to the PS3. I just have the PS3 set to output through component because of the copy protection on the PS3's video.
Okay.
We'll check it here in a bit. Once again, the best brains. This is why he's the chief technical officer. It went down again.
Oh. Yeah, so it's it's blue. It's gonna go green because it's going to the computer momentarily. Maybe.
Yeah, it's got to boot up. There we go. So, you think it might be the USB's loose?
Step 1's check the USB. Step 2, we'll see if there's anything else plugged in there that doesn't need to be plugged in.
Okay. After we get done watching the end of Metal Gear Solid 4 here, Jesus, we'll take a look at it. That's the thing about Encore. Welcome to Mike tries to make gold out of shit, alright? Encore, anything could happen. We might fix our shit. We might pull a gun. Who knows? You got a gun to pull?
I'm sure there's somewhere.
Yeah, I got 2 of them right here. Okay, I need to keep my eyes on the road. Here's how to determine if this is a good game or not. Can I run over people? Oh. Bad game. Bad game. I'm taking the detour.
There's also, like, it looks like there might not even be, like, destruction models for your car.
There might not be. That's alright. This game's from, like, 2008. It's just a really fun driving game with a really weird twist to it that we'll see in a bit. So the driver... Do you know anything about the Driver series?
I do not.
The Driver series started on the PS1 as, like GTA on the PS1 was still top-down. Driver was... I'm fucking this up so bad. Give me a second. There is destruction models. Look, I'm getting my paint scraped. So Driver on the PS1 was a open world 3D game where you drove around. I have it. We could play it sometime. And it's good. It's a fun game. Driver 2 is more of the same, but you can get out on foot, and it's really goofy because of it, and it's not as good. Then Driver 3 was like, we're gonna do GTA 3, and they fucked it up so bad. Like, it is terrible. It is a glitchy, unfun mess. And then this was like, wait, we'll fix it on the 360 and PS3. And it was, okay, go back to just cars. You can't get out of your car. But how do you change vehicles? You'll see.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, this game was like $10 on Amazon used. Oh, we're doing first person mode. Oh shit. This is Sonic Adventure 2. And I'm not a huge fan of last gen. I'm not a huge fan of things I lived through. Right? But there's a lot of games that I never got to play from last gen that are really cheap right now. And I'm like, oh fuck, wait, I want to play that. Yeah. Like, this was $10. And everyone's like, yeah, this game's great. Okay, $10, yeah. And then it showed up, I'm like, well fuck it, we'll play it on the show. Which is proving to be a downfall because I can't talk and drive at the same time. So don't get in a car with me.
Come on, John. Come back to us, buddy. Charging you 250.
R.I.P. John.
Don't you do this.
So does the story matter in this game?
Yes and no. What matters is the driving. But this game has a really involved story.
Oh, okay.
Man, I got no idea how we lived through that. Saw where he went. What? Hey, come on, man. We gotta get you to a hospital. Jericho's got a head start. You alright, man? Yeah, fine. Let's go.
So, spoilers for anyone who hasn't played it, or for later in the story, because we'll probably get to it. You're in a coma.
Take it easy.
Wow, fucking spoiler.
Yeah, not that big of a review. But so, to switch cars, you have an out-of-body experience and possess another car.
We need urgent ambulance escort. Critical RTA. Please respond.
Hey, we're ignoring.
This game feels really good to drive in, but the only games I consistently play where you drive realistic cars is GTA, and GTA physics are not realistic. It's like, this is super realistic, and I'm just fucking up.
Hey, we play Truck Simulator.
Yeah, but you're not driving hot rods. I mean, we did drive them like they were hot rods, but... See... What?
Jones? Man, you look like crap.
I think I fucked up. Oh, I really fucked up. Okay, I lost. I'm also not good at navigation. Yo, what's up?
I don't know.
Can I... Ooh, destructible environment. This game is cool. Also, I think I fucked up again. Wait, I'll take a turn here. Now, Clayton, you also don't know how to drive a car yet. To make sharp turns, do I just slam the brakes and turn?
Well, yes and no. I mean, modern cars are gonna have, they're gonna have that ABS,
Yeah.
which is gonna help you not lock your tires.
Right.
I don't know if this car does, so you might need to use the handbrake.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm good at driving. I hope the DMV doesn't watch this stream. Or I'm fucked. I'll never get my license.
Damn it! He's gone, man. How the hell did he do that?
What year did this come out? Because these pre-rendered cutscenes actually look pretty good. 2011. Okay.
Damn it, Ray! What the hell are you doing? What are you stopping for?
Where the hell? I'm in the ambulance.
No shit, genius. We got a head trauma in the back, and the ER is that way. Eyes on the city, Ray. Come on, let's go.
I'm Ray. Ray.
Come on, Ray. Gas pedal's the one on the right.
Yeah, okay. I got this. Partner, where to?
So, Clayton, I'm gonna do like an out of body experience right now and possess you. So, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take over your body. You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We should have talked about this bit before I started it. Okay. Ready? I'm gonna astrally project myself onto you, and you're gonna tell all kinds of funny. Well, no, I'm gonna tell funny jokes through you. Okay. Did it go down again?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, let's do this bit, and then we'll fix it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
I need you to fully consent to me taking over your body.
I consent as much as my conscious mind allows.
Alright.
I think you got the wrong person.
Alright. Hi, welcome to Encore, where our bits don't fucking work. The bit was... Again, we should have talked... This is why we don't do, like, live comedy shows, right? My bit was, okay, I'll pretend to astrally project onto Clayton. Then Clayton will pretend to be me telling jokes. That's what I had as a bit. I fully understand. There's no fucking way you could understand that. Okay. First things first. I do have an HDMI input in. I don't know what it's connected to. I also don't know which one's the input or the output, so we're gonna... Well, not do that. Hi, welcome to our shit show stream. That says HDMI in. Okay. Okay. Let's... Where's the mouse? Let's restart this component. Okay. And then let's play around for a while and see if it crashes again. Because like I said, I don't know what that HDMI was connected to. I think it was the PS3. So, let's see what happens now. Well, now I'm driving an ambulance.
What the hell is happening?
You're an overworked ambulance driver, and it's called stress. Any more dumb questions?
Yeah. How the hell did I get
I gotta get the body to the hospital, alright? Fuck you.
Birds and the bees later.
Uh-oh. Keep the heart rate above 20? Oh, fuck.
You cannot be serious.
Yeah, I mean, no. St. John, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Always the damn
That's a good timer.
Look, pal, driving, I can. This can't be.
Shit.
Hey, listen to me, Ray. I know we've been pulling some crazy hours lately, but you've got to focus until we save this guy, okay? Keep it up.
I feel bad for Ray. What's going on with his, like, conscience?
You ain't ever driven like this before.
Shit! Alright. Alright. Oh! Did it. Perfect. Spotless. Simple and clean, baby.
You're like a man possessed.
God, what's happening to me?
Do it again.
Do it again? Do what again? I mean, did I do it or? Hey, that's my car. Jones? Jones!
Out of those, I'd say the chop shop about 3 blocks from here. You remember the one, right? If Jericho's gonna show up anywhere, it's probably...
Jones? Jones?
What?
It's me. Back.
What? Back from where, man?
Forget it. I'm fine, really.
You sure? That was a big hit we took back there. Maybe we should get...
Did you do anything interesting this week, Clayton?
Saying just now
Um,
about the chop shop? You're right. That's the best.
Hell, it's the...
not really. No, I just
You ever notice
worked around in
opposite the
FL
hospital,
Studio.
it says,
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
You've been sending me demos and shit, and I'm really enjoying what you're making.
It's cool. It's fun.
Yeah. All I did this week, other than make the video, I beat Spider-Man this week. I kind of feel the same about it like I did before, of like, I don't know if the story's coming together like they think it would. Like, it's too... Nothing has weight. Like, spoilers. Okay, Aunt May dies, and it's like, Peter's like, and then, like, the next scene is him being like, I got a girlfriend again. Like, there's no characters mourn, nothing has weight, and it's all really fast-paced. But the game's a lot of fucking fun, and the story works really well for just a fun, quick story. It's not winning any, Screenwriters Guild Awards, but it's I dig it. So right now I'm trying to 100% it. Oh, was the reticle on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. People are gonna know that we... Alright, here's a little behind the scenes. We don't actually capture from the Hapog. It just doesn't work if we do that. We do a screen capture, or window capture, of the Hapog capture software, and then crop it. That's how fucking bootlegged our setup is, alright? But, so I'm gonna 100% that game. I've got I think I'm like 90% done with it. So, probably by next week, if I can find the time, I'll 100% it. Maybe I'll do that Sunday or something. Other than that, yeah, it's been a pretty slow week at the old Corral Michael. Was that good wordplay?
I don't know, chat, was that a good wordplay?
Chat, you're popping off tonight. Was it good wordplay?
This is too freaking weird.
Chat says.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Try what? Believe me.
So I think I agree with him.
Here goes. How am I up here?
He just sounds like he's nutting.
Focus. There.
Oh, a Dodge Neon.
I'm not dead, and I'm not me. Now, do it again.
Oh, okay. Alright, we need a cool car.
This can't be real.
Where's like a cool car? That truck's cool.
Focus on a car. Any car.
Okay, I want to be the minivan. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Steady breath.
that's a cool mechanic.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's the reason I wanted to play this, is I think that shift mechanic is really interesting and
Just
cool.
pick another car.
Like, you can say... Bus. Oh, okay. Well, we found out it wasn't because of the HDMI. No, I don't want to give up the boss, though. Hold up. But... Like, say what you will about this game. This game reminds me of, like, the Burnout Paradise more than anything. Just this big open world where you're only driving. But the shift mechanic really changes things up.
Boom. Yes.
Keep it down, buddy. Just
Fuck you!
Oh, right. Hi, I'm the driver.
quit yapping and get me across town.
Well, to her, I'm just the same guy I always was. I mean, that he always was. Were. Whatever.
Alright, we're gonna get you across town. Or we're not. Ooh, there's a good car.
Now that's more my style.
Oh, so you possess cars to do to start missions.
This is a car, sir, that says I have arrived. And
No,
I
let me
gave my
crash it.
best.
Let me crash it right now.
Powerful. When am I gonna drive a monster like this?
Sir, the question isn't when am I gonna drive it, but hey, ladies, who wants to go for a spin?
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right after this loads, and we'll look at the back of the computer. Fuck you. Alright, Clayton, do you want to look at the back of the computer and I'll entertain the audience?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, welcome to Technical Difficulties with Fudge Films. On today's episode, Mike's gonna kill time. I'm gonna talk about the, what is there to talk about? Let's talk about why season 11 of The Simpsons is, like, the worst season? Right? Like, seasons 1 through 10 are, like, you know, after, like, 8, it's like, well, they're a little bit rough. They're okay. And then season 11 is like, this is the worst fucking shit. And I want to know why. Now, I know Maud Flanders dies. Was it loose back there?
Not really.
Maybe it's loose in there. I wonder if I can order replacement parts from, like, hapog.com. Oh. Anyway, season 11 of The Simpsons. Maud Flanders dies, so that kind of sucked ass. Like, I don't, but other than that, I don't know why that season is so hated, other than, jokes aren't good. So I'm interested, to say the least. Well, now you've just gone and completely fucked it. Hold up.
I didn't even undo anything.
Yeah, I know. Hey, welcome to me trying to get it set up.
So something's loose back here. It
Yeah,
has to be.
those are all plugged in like they should be.
I jiggled this a tiny bit. This is a HDMI.
Yeah, that's the HDMI out to go to the TV. But, and then it's like season 12 is like, hey, it's pretty alright again. It's pretty good. And then the show after that is like, this is fucking terrible. So, I don't know. But, I'll keep you updated on all my Simpson theories and kind of opinions. The Simpsons is the hardest or hottest topic to talk about right now. Should we just try and keep going and see if it fixed itself or something?
Yeah, we can go for it.
Hey, if anyone watching out there tonight knows anything about the Hapog HD PVR2 Gaming Edition and knows why it won't work, let us know. Email us at contactfudgefilms@gmail.com. Give us some tips and tricks to how do we fix our shit. Wait, I'm just gonna pan this down just a hair. I think that's how it's. maybe supposed to be. Okay, now I'm gonna... Oh, just a scrunch. There we go, that looks better. Now it's more than just your head. Contrary to popular belief, Clayton is not a hand puppet that I use for these streams. Though that's a good idea. If there's a week you can't be on the show, I'm going to make a hand puppet of you.
Okay.
Now I'm going to try and pan slightly this way. There we go. I'm in frame, you're in frame, we're all framed. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the real deal. Way too much.
Fuck you! We're gonna make this guy pay so much fucking money.
Go right ahead.
Oh, I gotta overtake people? Hell yeah.
When you take people over, I'm imagining, like, they're still conscious.
Yeah.
They're just in, like, I guess you could say they're in the passenger seat, right, of their own life. So they're here watching themselves go ballistic, and they're panicking beyond belief in the back of their mind.
Yeah, I imagine them watching it all going down. Like, they're sitting there looking at Tanner, controlling their body, and they're just like, oh god, no. Oh, I don't have this kind of money. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we're gonna go get on rails. Shut the fuck up. Alright, I'm alright. See, here's my problem with real driving. Right? I can't just floor it. Like, I have to take my foot off the gas to angle myself. Fuck that. I want to floor it 24/7.
That's how I feel playing Grid.
Yeah.
The super old racing. Yeah, it's pretty old.
It's decently old, yeah.
It's like a decade old, I think.
Yeah. And hey, anyone out there, like, a decade is not super old. Remember that we're only 2 decades old, so that's like half our life. Well, I'm gonna tank it. Can I, like... I wish those railings were destructible so I could go off. Fuck. 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 Alright, from this point on, I'm gonna try to drive like a normal person. Okay, well that was kind of like a turning only lane, but that's beside the point. Alright, and then, well, we want to get in this one. I don't think I have a turn signal, so we're just gonna have to live without that. I'm just gonna drive exactly like how I would in real life. Exactly like how I would in real life. Shit. Oh wait, no.
Oh goodness.
Fuck you, mission. I want to do that. No, stop. Stop. Okay. Where'd he go? Please don't. No, he's right there. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
What happens if you flip?
I don't know. Probably the game just automatically, like, flips you back over. Like it does whenever you drive out of the area. I'm alright.
Oh.
Oh boy, that's crunchy audio. What the fuck just happened? There we go. That fixed the audio. That was interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at the whole setup.
It might be, honestly, it might be the little connector that the cord goes into. But I don't think it is because Minecraft this happened with. And that was HDMI in. It might just be the device's input. For some reason, it might be fucking up. And the only way to fix that is to get a new one.
Wait, so what input did we use to stream like other games?
Everything else has been through what we're doing right now. Component in. Except, well, Kirby's Air Ride last week was composite in, and that worked. Any of the PS1 games we've played have been component in through the PS3. The SNES Classic games have been HDMI in, and they worked. So I don't know what the problem is, because we've had things with this setup that have worked, and we've had things with a different setup that didn't work. So I don't know what's causing the problem. And because I don't know what's causing the problem, I don't know how to fix the problem other than buy a new one, and that's a lot of money.
I'll mess around with it after stream and see if I can come up with something.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm supposed to do stunts. There's like... Is there anything to do a stunt off of? Wow!
Okay, sir. Let's head back to the office to discuss payment plans. Fine. Let's get you back. Thank you. We can still have some fun on the way, right?
This poor man's gonna have like PTSD after this. Oh. Oh? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I guess it... Oh, shit.
So in other news,
Yeah.
we're both turning 21 pretty soon. This has been discussed before
Yeah.
on stream, but let's just remind everybody, come October, we're going to be big boys.
We're gonna be big. Hey, after you turn 21, there's no other milestones in life other than you're 50-year-old. Like, 21 is the last milestone of like, yeah, youth! After that, you're a fucking pathetic sack of life. So, can't wait for that, because I already feel like that. So, is that an ad for Bose speakers?
Hopefully.
I think that's what it was, man. I'm gonna fail this, aren't I? No, this is the last one. No, it's not. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna fail this. Hold up. Go. Hapog, don't fail me now! Ah! Driven like a king.
Floats? Sir, I have a dozen employees and 2 ex-wives. The support payments alone, you are such a buzzkill.
I just ruined a man's life. Aren't I quirky? Oh.
Oh man, this is awesome. Weird, but awesome. Oh my god. Where the hell's my body? I've got to try and find Jones.
Well, I guess you should probably take a car and then get closer.
This makes me want to do online races in GTA again.
Hell yeah, dude. I miss playing... Oh, shit. Hold up. I miss playing GTA as much as I used to, but... But oh, what the frick? And it's happening more now.
You want me to help people? I'll help.
I liked the use of the billboards to like illustrate
I've got to find out the
what's going on. I don't know. I think narratively it's cool. All right. Anyway, I'm taking. I can't take my own car, so I'll take this Beetle. So, yeah. Whenever we turn 21, I don't know. Other than getting alcohol, nothing else happens at 21. Your insurance payments become cheaper. That's why I'm gonna get my license after I'm 21. But other than that, life sucks.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, don't expect for us to live to 22. That's all I'm saying.
Well, when we're 21, we can drink on stream.
Does Twitch allow people to drink?
Pretty sure.
I think they do. I just wanted a giant circle, by the way. I'm pretty sure they do. We'll look into the rules.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
We'll do some like drunk Mario Kart. No, Mario Party.
Oh, hell yeah.
We'll do a full 50-turn Mario Party and just progressively drink more and more. Alright, so am I supposed to shift into the cop car, I assume? Yeah.
Stick with them, Bob.
I'm trying.
You're a fucking narc.
Yeah, I'm a narc! Dude, we should play Narc on the show.
Someone's watching over us.
Is that a good game? What is that?
So there's classic Midway arcade game. One of the first games with digitized graphics called Narc. And it's just two guys just mowing down everyone to stop Mr. Big, who's just a giant fat head, and he sells drugs to kids. That's Narc. The PS2 got a reboot, a dark and edgy reboot of Narc, and that game's pretty good. And I think it's split screen multiplayer.
Ooh.
And it's like GTA. We should play that on the show. We should do like a whole like Narc month. We should do Narc month, and then we should do like Crime month. Which I guess is a good this is a good time. We're talking about theme months to talk about. This is the last show before October. In October, get ready. It's gonna get spooky. It's gonna get kooky. It's gonna get crazy. You're gonna piss yourself. We're gonna be playing for the whole month of October Halloween themed games, spooky games. We're doing a whole bunch of crazy things for it. Get ready for Encore All Hallows month. It's gonna be nuts. I already have the games picked out. They're gonna be ready to go. All classic, spooky Halloween games. Maybe not necessarily scary. Some of them are more cute Halloween games than you're gonna piss yourself. But you're gonna piss yourself. Because you're not gonna want to leave. You're gonna have so much fun watching. So, next week, we're starting. We're gonna kick it off. Clayton, what should we kick it off with something spooky? Should we kick it off with maybe the least spooky game? What do you think? The most spooky or the least spooky?
Probably least spooky.
Okay.
You gotta build up.
Then next week, the first episode of Encore, I'm gonna come up with a better name. I want All Hallows. All Hallows month sucks. Encore Hallows Night. That's what it's gonna be called. Next week, Encore Hallows Night starts with Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. We're gonna play through some Luigi's Mansion, talk about some spooky stuff, maybe tell a ghost story or two. Maybe the werewolf man will show. The werewolf man is Danny. That's my joke because he's a very hairy man. But you never know what could show up, who could show up. Maybe we'll catch a real ghost on stream. Who knows? We'll do like a seance. We'll do a Ouija board. It'll be nuts. Oh, I guess I caught that guy. I'm not even paying attention. Anyway, next week, tune in. Show's not over right now. How do you like it so far? So, tune in next week and get ready to get spooked. Oh no, we need to turn off. There's there's licensed music. Shit. Volume. Music. Yeah, we need to. With how much our streams get copyright claimed on the YouTube VODs, we gotta mute the fuck out of that. Which, hey, thanks Nintendo for literally anytime we play a Kirby game, just copyright claiming the video. Now, to be fair, at least they're not striking it and making it unavailable to watch, but any money that we would ever get from that just goes right to Nintendo. They need it, though. They need the money. I like to just hold the handbrake and drive. It reminds me of do you remember the GTA 4 Carmageddon mod?
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of.
What was I just thinking?
I don't know, what were you thinking?
What was I thinking?
I don't know, what were you thinking?
Let's get a big arcade cabinet the ones that have the gun, you gotta point it at the screen and
like
shoot.
gun game? Yeah,
let's get a co-op one of those.
Okay, hey, if I had room, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's get House of the Dead. But I don't have the room. There was a guy on Craigslist nearby selling Outrun, my favorite arcade game, selling a stand-up cabinet of it for $600. I have $600! I could do that! But I don't have any room for an arcade cabinet. So...
Look, John, you're angry. I get that. I am too. But the stony silence routine is wearing real thin. We need to get back on top of this. Track Jericho down.
They're literally just sitting there, and this guy's like, Tanner! Alright, fuck you, buddy. They've been sitting there for like 45 minutes. And Tanner hasn't even blinked.
Jones! Hey, Jones! You won't believe it.
So you're talking again, huh? You shut up for so long, I figured you got brain damage. Or were you just trying to add something up without using your finger?
Okay, jeez.
What the hell's gotten into you?
Sorry.
I'm in a coma.
Quit zoning out on me, man. Get us back to the precinct.
Okay. Jericho's loose. We don't know when. What else?
Well, we know his escape was
Shit.
a solo job.
Right. We're looking for a shooter capable of hitting a moving target.
I think something's gonna burst through our ceiling.
Probably. Pilot says it was a chick. Dark hair, sense of style. Man, that cast can narrow it down.
Oh,
Professional.
shit.
We'll get you 10. She's
I thought this was... Because there's no railing right here. I thought this was an opening for me to just, like, jump down. I actually thought it had gone away. I thought that the thing was just working now. But yeah, I thought that was like a little jumpy hole.
Twisted Metal, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, hell yeah, I love Twisted Metal. We could play Twisted Metal multiplayer on the show.
That'd be cool.
I've got Twisted Metal 2, that's the best one.
How many are there? 4? Was 4 the PS3?
No. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the PS1. There's Black on the PS2. There's a PSP 1, and then there's the PS3 one. So there's 7 of them. So 1 and 2 are great. 3 and 4 are done by 989 Studios, who Sony basically went, okay, we're done with this first-party franchise. You can make a couple. And they were like, cool. Like, Cool Borders is like, Cool Borders 1 and 2, Sony. 3, 4, and 2000, hey, 989, take it. Do something. Okay. What if we make it shit? But Twisted Metal 4, all the music's done by Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie was like, yeah, these games are good now. 3 was the best one. I gotta get in on this and make music. So, thanks, Rob Zombie.
You know, give me a quick rundown on the. It's gonna lead into the history of Sega, but hear me out. Here's my question. So back in the day, Sonic. Back in the day, Sonic had his own console, right? He had like Sega stuff.
Sure, yes. Sega had their own console, yes.
So like, what happened? You know.
What? Do you mean why does Sega not have their own consoles?
Yeah, why Sonic? Why is he on Nintendo stuff? I thought they were kind of like Sonic and Mario, like head to head, you know.
Yeah.
Competitors.
It's because the Sega Saturn did so fucking bad over here, and then they went, okay, this is hemorrhaging money. Fuck that. Dreamcast. And then the Dreamcast, even though it's a great, one of the best consoles ever, the Dreamcast is fantastic, did okay. It did alright, money-wise. And Sega's like, oh, we're fucked. Uh-oh. And they're like, we gotta get out of the console game.
And they just never went back?
No, because it's more profitable for them not to be. Like, they had to fire a lot of... They've never had the size or the profitability to be able to go, okay, here's the new console. Even though people are like, Sega, you fucking nimrods, release the Dreamcast too. No, they don't have the money for that.
Oh, okay. And when the Dreamcast... Was the Dreamcast around the time of the NES, where video games still weren't like... I don't know my history, okay? Don't give me that look.
Okay.
I remember, so there's the point in time where people... They wanted toys, not video games.
I mean, there was a point in time. No. The Master System is the NES equivalent. Then you have the Genesis, and then the Super Nintendo was the Genesis equivalent. That's when this console war between the two started. Then the Saturn, the Sega Saturn was honestly very similar to the PlayStation 1. I don't know what's going on. Very similar to the PlayStation 1. So, the N64 PlayStation 1 era. But the Dreamcast was also that era because the Saturn did so poorly. But the Dreamcast looks like the PS2 because it was way ahead of its time. But the Saturn was such a flop because at the time there was only room for 2 consoles in the market. Like, it's shocking that there's 3 right now. Because history, when you look at history, 2 consoles have been, you either Sega or Nintendo. Then the PlayStation shows up and everyone's like, well, that's going to flop. And Sony's like, huh, watch. And it, gangbusters. Because Nintendo didn't have a 3D console yet. The N64 wasn't out. And Sega put out the Saturn and there wasn't a Sonic game on it. There wasn't anything to play on the Saturn. So everyone's like, well, I want to go play Crash Bandicoot. That's fun. And Sega went, well, we'll beat Nintendo. And Nintendo's like, hey, Mario 64. Oh, we're fucked. Okay. And then Sega just terminated their company. Because the Dreamcast came out and is great. But the Saturn did so bad that it just destroyed everything. He looks like Nathan Drake. He looks like a poor man's Nathan Drake. It's almost like maybe we should do a video where I talk about the history of Sonic or something. I don't think that video is ever going to come out, by the way. Like, it's definitely a thing. Okay, so we filmed a video because I've been told that I could tell myself this. There's a certain way I talk when I'm teaching the history of something. So it was like, well, let's film that. And then it was like 50 minutes of me talking about the history of Sonic and then just like bouncing around because I forgot Sonic 4 and then I'm like, wait, fuck, I gotta explain Sonic 4. It's really interesting to watch me talk about Sonic, but not for 50 minutes. So if that video is never gonna come out. Maybe it's like a behind the scenes on like a Blu-ray or something, right? But if we're ever going to try something like that again, I need talking points so that I go bing, 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 bing. Like, it needs to be under 20 minutes.
And we could even do something like, instead of just talking about it, we could do like discussing about it, where I sit here and ask questions to steer the conversation.
Wow, way to shoe your horn yourself in. No, it needs reworked for us to ever attempt that again. I can shift. Oh. Okay, now let me do it again. Oh, nice, dude, an F-150. Alright, I'm gonna drive like my dad. This is shockingly accurate.
Oh wow, it actually is an F-150.
Yeah.
I didn't think they used real car brands in this game.
They do. It seems like there's a lot of product placement in this game. I assume because it's 2011 Ubisoft, that's why, so... See? Okay, so I'm not a fucking loon. Wait, hold up. Fuck you. Let me look upwards. Look. That's definitely an ad for both speakers. Bose. How do you pronounce it?
I don't know.
All I know is they got good speakers. What?
Dude, I need to get some good speakers. Let's get a really nice... Let's get like a cheap surround sound system.
Why?
So we can play Mario Kart in surround sound.
Hey, someday, sure. There's... Next time I move... like the next apartment or whatever, I am changing my entire setup. I'm gonna get RGB cables and plug it into a SCART board, and then get the SCART board to plug into maybe a FrameMeister if I can find an alternative, so that we can stream the NES in 1080p, sharp pixels with real hardware. Well, the NES I need to mod first, but I intend to make my setup literally perfect.
Alright, let's do it. Let's move to Indiana.
Let's move to Atlanta so I can get a job at Adult Swim.
Okay.
I'm also not against moving to... Wait, Indiana the state or the town?
The town.
Oh. I want to move to the state. They got farmers' daughters out there.
I don't know if you can say that on stream.
Well, they're 18! Why wouldn't I be allowed to say that on stream? Is that offensive?
I mean, why do they have to be farmers' daughters?
It's just a it's a joke. It's a stereotype.
It's a stereotype?
Well, like, not a bad one. I dated a farmer's daughter once.
Yeah?
And it was interesting because, give me a second. It was interesting because I'd be like, I was like, what, like 14, 15? I was like, talking about video games, and she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I could not care less about this. You want to go meet my pigs? Yeah, sure. Like, I fed a lot of pigs during that period. That was a good 2 months. It was not a good 2 months, but it was 2 months. Fed some pigs. There was one time, so, to get water for their animals, they had a big, like, rain barrel kind of thing. And then it had a filter over it, and then they would scoop out water, right? During the winter, it freezes solid. They still need water for the animals, so they have to chip the ice until they can find water in it. So her and I chipped ice for like 2 hours. It's like no, it's not negative, but it's like 10 degrees out. I'm wearing like 4 coats, right? Chipping ice for this girl. And that's whenever I went, what? This is so much work. Why? And pretty soon after that, we broke up. So, I want that car. Fuck you, I want this car. Fuck you, I want this car. Hell yeah. Shit. Hey, if Clayton... Everyone watching at home, if Clayton doesn't fix the stream setup tonight, send him death threats. That just puts pressure on you to do it.
Okay.
This is some fucking National Lampoon's Vacation station wagon shit. Okay, I should actually... Speed Dare! Yeah, I'll do the Speed Dare in my 1970s station wagon. Bring the best car for the job. That's the best car for the job. Where am I going? Drive 800 miles. Oh no! Okay, Clayton, you're on this duty again.
Yeah, it's happening really fast.
I know.
Really.
Oh! Frequently, Clayton. I if I could help you, I would. Shit. I gotta find a nice long stretch of road. Oh shit! It ain't this. Maybe it is. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, I got this. Easy. Told you I could do it in my station wagon. This game really is like Burnout Paradise. That's cool, dude. This game's cool. I earned some willpower. Thank you. I finally have an increment of willpower. Go to the garage and buy a car. What, with my willpower? Hey, people watching, send me an Oldsmobile. That's the kind of car I want. I want a Vista Cruiser.
I'm so confused. The mouse isn't showing up now. But it was absolutely showing up, like, before.
Just don't tempt fate. Don't try to fix it.
I was gonna open up... I don't know what I was gonna open up. I was gonna open up, like, Solitaire or something, and...
Why?
I don't know.
Am I not entertaining enough?
I mean, sure, but just, you know, for the people who want to see, like, Minesweeper, there's a market.
I mean, there's clearly maybe a bigger market than people who want to watch Driver San Francisco, but... What's going on?
I don't know, let's just throw out that bug. Let's go back to the good old days of camcorders.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, we got the DSLR. We'll just record the show off the screen like that.
I watched, yesterday I watched the, Down the Rabbit Hole for Dark Side Film.
Hell yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, dude. Danny used to be a huge unironic fan of DSP. I always hated DSP. I was always like, this is shit. Because I was watching guys like Proton John or Nintendo Capri Sun. And then you'd go to DSP and it was just a camcorder on a TV and him being like, what the heck? What is this lag? It was terrible. He sucks. And, yeah, his life is a fucking wreck. He deserves it. I shouldn't say that. Twitch, don't ban me for saying that.
We're gonna get, like, lots of hate now.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna stumble upon this segment.
DSP himself is... Here's the thing. I don't think DSP watches YouTube videos, but if he did, he'd be like, oh, Fudge Films? What the heck? Okay. And he'll watch it, and he'll watch the stream. And he's like, I like Driver San Francisco. I could drive better than that. And then he'd get to this part, and he would just his smile would slowly go away. He just, oh, okay. Well, I gotta go stream. He does that on stream, by the way. He'll be just talking, and then just in the middle of him doing a sentence, just up close to his mic, just. What a fucking disgusting human being.
We're gonna get into, like, a feud with DSP.
Hey, I'm down. I got enough fucking DSP material for a couple years.
We're gonna have to go into, like, we'll be invited onto the show with Keemstar.
Oh no, drama alert.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd be down for that. Keemstar, just let's get right into the news. Fudge Films hates Dark Side Film? Wow. Well, I've got them on my show here tonight. Guys, let's talk it out. And then DSP would be like, these jerk-offs are insulting me. And I'd be like, Phil, fucking look at your life, you sack of shit. Twitch, don't ban us.
You got some strong feelings toward this man.
Yeah. I've been following him. There's not many things that I follow just out of hatred, right? DSP is one of them. I watch so many compilations of him being like, yeah, guys, I need you to donate to my Patreon because they're going to foreclose on my house. I don't know what to do. Get a real fucking job. Get a job. Stop. Listen. This is a little hypocritical, right? We're streaming a game right now. But if you need money, if they're going to foreclose on your house, get a consistent paycheck. Get a job that pays consistently. Easy, simple. Yeah, it sucks to not be able to follow your dreams and your passion. But you can do that on your off hours. You can still chase that. Get a consistent job. What matters most is being able to have the things humans need. Food, water, shelter. DSP does not understand that. Instead, he'll put it all on a credit card. And then he's like, my credit card bills, they won't let me put anything else on my credit card. I put my whole house on this credit card. Get a fucking job, Phil.
Yeah, that video did mention a lot of credit card
Yeah,
debt.
yeah. What am I doing? I don't want to buy this car. I want to... Oh, I guess I got it. What's like the shittiest looking car I can buy? I want that one.
Well, it's actually got some pretty good stats.
Hell yeah, dude. It's got good drift.
Crown Victoria. Is that the cop car? What do cops drive?
Cars.
More specifically, they drive police cars.
Do you say police or do you say cops?
I mean, both, I guess.
I say pigs. Twitch, don't ban me for that joke. Get income from cars and garages. Income is awarded every 20 minutes. Buy more items to earn more income. What?
So, what else is going on?
Okay, so I unlocked... So yeah, this is like Burnout Paradise. That's cool. Just do a bunch of challenges and activities to gain more stuff. It's just this has a story mode with it. Dude, we should play Burnout Paradise.
I'd be down for that.
I gotta get through a PS4 remaster of it. That's what I played it on for a while. But that's the perfect, like, put on in the background. And if there's ever, like, an episode that we know we'll have to do a lot of talking, like a big video we put out that week we need to talk about behind the scenes, we'll play Burnout Paradise. Because there's no story, there's nothing that needs our attention that much.
Man, I had some exclusive cars in Burnout Paradise, let me tell you.
Yeah?
I had this, I think I had an exclusive Best Buy car.
Alright.
And I want to, did I have the Walmart car? I'm going to look up the exclusives, because I had a couple.
I don't think those are in the remaster.
That's too bad.
The remaster has the DLC, though. Like, it has, like, oh, you can drive the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters. And I'm like, okay. Cool.
Can we take your Hopog outside and shoot it? Can we put it down?
No! Then we won't have a capture card!
Burnout Paradise. Exclusive. Exclusive cars.
I want to go into director mode.
Special cars?
Oh, fuck you. So, driver games are famous for their director mode. It's kind of like Rockstar has that kind of thing, where you can, like, edit playback footage. These games, the driver games, like, started that. Like, on the PS1 you could do that, right? But thanks to the future of technology, you need a Uplay account to do it now. Thanks, video games. Have you ever been to San Francisco before?
I have not.
I haven't either. But I assume the people drive probably like this. I'm just contributing to the society. Gamers, rise up. I'm gonna do it clean. I did it.
Hell yeah. Why am I having such a hard time with this? I can't fucking find it.
What happens when my car explodes? Like, what happens when this health gets down to 0? We're gonna find out.
Haha, there's my boy, the Best Buy car.
I've never heard of this until now.
They were cars that, okay, actually, I don't think I ever had the Best Buy one, because this one is weird to get it, but there are some that you could get by entering a code. I don't remember how I got those codes. I think you could just get them from online.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's a couple. There's a couple which I'd like to find, but none of these websites are making it particularly easy for me.
So all that happens whenever your car runs out of health is it just turns off and you can't go back. Why does the money only deposit every 20 minutes? Why wouldn't this willpower stuff just automatically deposit? That don't make much sense to me there, Cletus. Looks like we're better at developing games than these guys. So get excited. Fudge Films the game is coming soon. What would you want in Fudge Films the game?
Maybe there's something the city needs me to do.
A gotcha game.
Okay. Good choice.
You know what? That reminds me, actually. I realized... Oh. Wait, hold up one second. Here, yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I did have this car. The Walmart... The Walmart F... I don't know actually what those are called.
Oh, F1?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That might be in the game. I don't know Walmart one, but there's definitely an F1 car. In the remastered, I mean.
Sponsors, exactly. Oh yeah, okay, so there's a normal F1, but this one's the Walmart one.
Wow!
Enter Walmart as a case-sensitive code in the North American release of the game to unlock the Walmart Racer.
Wow!
This is insane.
Now, can you show me the other special cars?
No.
Okay.
We'd like to give a shout out here tonight to the Walton family. Thanks for making good deals better and a smile on my face. Thank you, Walmart and Sam's Club. What do you prefer, Walmart or Sam's Club?
I've never actually gone to Sam's Club.
Oh,
but
you're missing out.
That's the place where you that's a membership one, right? Oh no. I don't think they...
Clink! Clink!
It's funny. Oh, that's awful.
It's not resetting.
No, that was horrible. Oh gosh.
Jesus.
I don't think they heard that, did they?
No.
Okay.
It might have picked up from the mic.
There's like banshee screaming.
Yeah, the TV just starts fucking screaming.
Oh gosh.
Sam's Club, I don't know if you need a membership to get in, but I definitely know Sam's Club membership is a big thing. All I remember about Sam's Club as a kid is it smelt like desolation, and it was just a warehouse filled with way too large amounts of food, and they would give out free fish sticks, and I loved it. I would go there. They had a GameCube display. I talked about it on the show before whenever we were playing Kirby's Dream Course. The Frog Golf. They had a GameCube display there with Frog Golf, and I would play it, and little kids would come up. I was like 11. No, not even. I was like 8, right? And like 3-year-olds would come up and be like, "Can I play?" And I'd be like, "No." And they would just walk away upset. But I got fish sticks, and I got to play GameCube, and that was the best shit. And then they took out all their video games, and it was like, then why am I here? My parents still buy meat from Sam's Club, because Sam's Club gets really good deals on meat sometimes.
I'm gonna find it. Here we go. Got it. Okay. There are 4 codes in Burnout Paradise. There's Best Buy, Walmart, GameStop, and Circuit City.
Oh, I want the Circuit City car.
I remember the I know I had this one.
Wait, let me see the Circuit City car.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a picture of it here.
Did you ever go into a Circuit City whenever it still existed?
I think I did.
I know for a fact I did, because I went into a Circuit City in like 2004, right? And they still had an N64 setup. And I remember going to the N64 and playing a Powerpuff Girls game, and then the whole game locked up, and the whole thing froze, and I was like, oh, okay, I need to leave.
Oh yeah, look at this sexy boy.
Oh, a super old car for a super old company.
Here we go. Check it out. It's a Circuit City Hot. It's
I don't think they're going to see that way.
They can kind of almost see it.
You see that?
The Circuit City Hot Rod.
Can you see that? That's the kind of car I want in real life.
What was the... I don't think I had the GameStop one. Let's
Wow.
see.
Power to the players, am I right? GameStop should change their slogan. GameStop's slogan should be Gamers Rise Up. Like, that's what it essentially already is, right? Power to the players. Complete the checkpoint. Oh, Clayton.
Ugh. Oh, hang on, guys. Hold in there.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck are these codes? Oh, jeez.
Clayton's currently hacking into GameStop's database to be able to get that.
Well, in any case, something that we don't have that I would probably play, a mobile Pokemon gacha game.
Right.
I would play that. If they made it like somewhat similar to like Fire Emblem Heroes,
Yeah.
I'd play it. Because I like Fire Emblem. I've never played any of the Fire Emblem games, so I don't have a connection there. But I know Pokemon.
Isn't there, like, Pokemon Crossy Road that's basically that, just as Crossy Road?
I don't want Crossy Road.
Well, fuck you, that's all you're gonna get.
I want a Pokemon gacha where I kill stuff. I don't know.
That classic Pokemon thing, murdering human beings. Oh, this is a bad idea. Okay. Maybe it wasn't.
You know the game Valkyria Chronicles?
Yeah.
I like the way that game plays, but I don't like the fantasy aspects or the weeb stuff. Do you know of any, like, Americanized versions of that kind of style?
I don't know how it plays.
Shit.
I'd have to look at a video.
It's like third-person turn-based.
Oh, so like XCOM?
XCOM is like... that's the closest thing people compare it to, which makes me sad, because I don't think there's anything that uses that style. But you take control of
Oh, fuck.
hang on, yeah, let's check out this cutscene here.
Oh, we're taking over the police.
Because I think, is this an important story?
I think it is, because Jones is with us.
Oh, there he goes.
Jones just fucking dies. Why? Let me play this. Don't make me watch this. This is my issue with modern video games, is it's a lot of just, look at this shit! No, let me play it. Spider-Man on PS4 was like that. Where it was like, okay, here's a whole cutscene where you fight a guy. No, let me fight that guy. That's kind of the point of video games. I think
as much as I love GTA 5's intro, their intro is also really fucking long.
Yeah.
It's awesome the first time. Holy moly. Do you remember?
I've got the keys.
Did you have like a coming of age moment when you brought home GTA 5 for the first time and popped it in?
No. I did with Red Dead Redemption, but not GTA 5.
That's fair.
GTA 5 was kind of a different beast for me, where I popped it in and went, this is GTA. And that's Now, GTA 5, I think, is better than 4. I think GTA 5 is the best playing game in that series. But I just went... Oh, it's... Well, yeah, it's GTA. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, why did I... Okay. Like, it didn't... GTA 5, I went into it being like, this is going to change my life. No. It's great. It's a really good game. Didn't change my life. Red Dead Redemption is what I was like, I like the cowboy game. And I bought Red Dead Redemption when it came out because I was getting Game Informer at that time. And there was a preview for it. And Dan and I got our Xbox 360. And Red Dead Redemption was coming out like 6 months later. And we waited and played so much Just Cause 2. Then Red Dead came out and it was like, oh, this changed. Like, Red Dead legitimately changed my life. Like, I developed empathy playing that game. Because before that, I'm a fucking asshole little kid. I was like, what is this, 2011? I'm 14, but I'm an asshole, right? Played Red Dead Redemption. I distinctly remember lassoing up an old man, dragging him behind my horse, and him just screaming. And I remember just getting punched in the gut. And just like, that wasn't a very nice thing to do. Oh, I get it now. And I've been the nicest guy since then. Humble, too. So, what was your coming-of-age moment with GTA 5, though?
Well, I was really pumped for it when it was coming out in the same way that you were for Red Dead.
Yeah.
Like, I was following it and waiting for it and whatnot. Which I probably would have been with Red Dead, but I got to that I got to that ship after it sailed, where people had already gone through and they played the shit out of the online and whatnot, but...
Yeah.
GTA 5, first day, I was there, ground zero. My Xbox at the time was broken, but we also had a family one in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the huge TV. I plopped GTA 5 in front of my family. And there's tits and there's swearing and there's like... and there's drugs and whatnot.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a good game.
Hell yeah.
That's all I got.
See, I had that kind of thing with Red Dead of like, you go to Mexico and then one of your missions in Mexico starts with your friend just fucking a girl and like her tits are out and then he turns around and his dick's out. And I remember sitting, we didn't even have an HD TV, right? Like, we had a big-ass CRT, and I'm playing this game on that, where, like, the corners of the screen are cut off. I'm playing this game in 4x3, okay? I didn't even know horses had stamina bars, right? Like, my mini-map was cut in half, and I'm like, well, yeah, that's just how it is. And so, I'm sitting there on the big family CRT, playing Red Dead, and just... oh, I'm going to go do this mission. I think I told this story already. Same thing happened to me with Mass Effect. But I'm like, oh, I'm going to go play this mission. And then just, you open up the tent, and your friend's just fucking this girl. And then she, like, looks up and her tits are out. And he turns around and his dick's out. And I'm sitting there, my parents are sitting there, and they're like... and I run up, turn off the TV, and I'm like... and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like... and then I turn it back on. It's like halfway through the cutscene, and I'm like, okay. What is the first M-rated game you ever played?
Probably Halo 2.
Okay.
And even that, I mean, that's really tame for an M-rated game.
Yeah. I think for me, it was either Halo at some friend's house or, like, a Medal of Honor game at a friend's house. Like, we were allowed to play T games, Well, my parents never banned us from M-rated games. It's just we didn't have any. And then once we got the 360, I mean, the first 360 game I bought was Left 4 Dead 2. And it was like, oh, cool, this is great. Just fucking blood and gore everywhere. I love it. But the first, yeah, I guess Left 4 Dead 2 was the first, like, M-rated game I played by myself, seriously. Did your parents ever, might seem like I'm going off topic, but did your parents ever, like, ground you from, like, video games?
They probably tried it at some point or another. But if they did, they never stuck with it. Because they were pretty hands-off growing up. They just let me and my sister do whatever.
See, it was the opposite for my folks. My dad used to be a real... He had a lot of shit going on in his life. And so he used to be real hard on us kids. And so I distinctly remember Christmas 2005, getting a PlayStation 2, and then, like, a week later, Dan and I, like, forgot to pick up the living room. And he's like, fuck you kids, you're not allowed to play video games for a year. And we weren't. We got a PS2 and we weren't allowed to play it for a whole year. Yeah. Now, my mom, bless her soul, would be like, okay, your dad's gone.
Ooh, check out that car chase to your left.
Where? What?
Do like a 180 left again. Go down that street.
Oh, all right, I'm
There's
following
a huge
this.
car chase. Let's see let's
see what's going on down here. But my mom, bless her soul, would be like, okay, your dad's not going to be back for 2 hours. You can play for 2 hours. And so Dane and I would play TAC 2. And then it'd be like, okay, your dad's going to be home in 10 minutes. We need to pack this up now. But she understood how much video games meant to Dan and I, even at that early stage. And so she let us have it. And then eventually, Hi, welcome again to Psychology Time with Mike. Why is Mike so fucked up? Let me tell you a couple stories. I distinctly remember 4 months into this sentence, and Dan and I going to my dad and being like, please, let us have the PS2. We are so sorry. Like, we cried and begged to get the PS2 back. And finally he was like, alright, fuck you, yeah, you can have it. Okay. Thank you? But I remember that level of anxiety of asking him for to get the PS2 back. My dad's cool now. My dad is 100% a different person now. My dad is super goofy and weird and likes building stuff. But back then, he was just like, I don't fucking understand these kids. I don't get what's going on. I don't have time for this bullshit. Which is pretty much me now. So, whoops. I want this car. I want a tow truck. We're gonna go... It is getting worse and worse.
That's going fine for like a little bit there.
Yeah. It's alright. There's only 20 minutes left in the show. We're gonna make these the best 20 minutes yet. Clayton, let's dive deep into like your childhood trauma. What did your parents do that really fucked you up?
When my dad came back from his, well, both tours that he came back from,
Clayton's dad's a rock star.
You could say that.
Yeah.
He had, I don't know if it's undiagnosed. I don't know. I mean, I was too young at that point. It's too far back for me to have like known. But he had either diagnosed or undiagnosed PTSD, so he was like, he was he had a short temper.
Yeah.
And he didn't, like... He... It's not that he meant to, like, go off on people, but it's just that that's, you know, that's, like... I guess that's what he picked up in the military.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I didn't expect you to get real with it. Anyway, hi, welcome to Encore, the funnest way to start your weekend.
We're down to earth people, right?
Here's the thing. This is something I hope we never lose, is Fudge Films in general comes from a real fucking, like, genuine place in us. Like, the jokes are just jokes we find funny. Like, it's never like, okay, how do we cash in? How do we get that market? It's just, alright, are dick jokes funny to us? Yep. Let's keep making dick jokes. And, like...
In a few weeks, we're going to be making a video that's specifically about cashing in on the market.
And, like, Encore, all this talk and everything, it isn't like, okay, because there's a lot, and I understand it because there is some truth to it for me, but there is well, when you're a streamer, you gotta put on your personality. You gotta be the personality. That's not what we're doing here. We're just two friends just hanging out talking. And I hope that genuineness comes through. I hope you guys understand that this isn't some bullshit fabricated thing. Yeah, I say, oh, tune in next week for spooks and scary shit. Yeah, I do that as a bit. I just heard there's a very I have a very distinctive voice, and that just popped out of Clayton's phone, and I got really aroused. But I hope that genuineness, I hope the fact that none of this is prefabricated. I mean, you watched us fuck around try and get shit to work. We're just a bunch of friends having fun. Uh-oh, it went down again. You see?
I'm gonna write us a chat bot.
Please do. What is this chat bot gonna do?
It's gonna have one command, and that command is gonna be for
you fucked up.
No. Fucking carpet.
Uh-oh. No, now you really fucked up.
Oh, no, it's super broke.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fine. We're kidding.
What is this bot gonna do?
It's going to have one command, and it's gonna create straw pulls for me.
Okay. 15 overtake 15 vehicles?
I could do that, actually. I could. Or I could keep making music.
Yeah.
Guys, go check out my SoundCloud.
Fudge Films is becoming a SoundCloud rapper channel. Send us your SoundClouds, and we'll showcase them on the show. That's not a bit. We'll do it too. Okay, this is... How do I get out of first-person view? There. I can't...
Send us your favorite meme.
No.
And if it's bad, we're gonna ban you from the channel.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Just, hey, send us your favorite meme, and we'll ban you from the channel. Okay, I need to find a place where there's actual cars. How do I overtake? I don't remember how to do it now. I guess I gotta be behind some cars.
You have to be in first person.
No, I don't. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, game! This is way harder than you think it'd be. Shit.
You got it.
No, I don't. I gotta get way more. Fuck.
You're close.
Oh, my car's breaking. Okay, trying it again. We're gonna do it, boys.
I like that your left mirror is like dangling.
Yeah.
It's bouncing around.
Oh shit. Ah! Oh no, I'm not. No! My car broke! Shit.
Oh, so close.
I can do it. I can do this. Oh!
Driving in the opposite direction counts as overtaking.
Oh. That's just how we do it on Fudge Films, baby. Everyone's got the same license plate. It's all Drive SF for Driver San Francisco. Dude, we're in Selma. So, I don't know if you heard earlier when we were in the other car, but there was an Indian man in the car with us who called us Sanjay, and I hope that guy was played by an actual Indian man. Because here's the thing. I watch a lot of The Simpsons. I just rewatched the episode Much Apu About Nothing, where it's about Apu trying to get his U.S. citizenship. That episode is really fucking poignant and good. I think it's one of the best episodes of the whole show, and is really good in the 2018 political landscape. But it's super fucking tarnished because Apu's played by Hank Azaria, a white dude. If Apu was played by an Indian man, that episode would be like an absolute piece of artwork. But because it's a white dude, it's like, I mean, it's really good, but it's a white dude.
So you're saying Apu should probably have been cast as Darkside Phil?
Darkside Phil's not an Indian man. I don't understand this bit.
Darkside Phil should voice Apu.
Darkside Phil should voice Homer.
Okay.
I'd watch that. Dan Castellaneta dies, and they're like, Darkside Phil is gonna play Homer Simpson from now on, and like everyone else is the same, and it's just okay. Scene Bart does a thing. Okay, Phil, do the classic Homer annoyed grunt. You know, the classic grunt, and Darkside Phil goes, "Oh, okay, yeah." What the fuck? The fucking lag! No, you're supposed to go dough. That's it. It's just one noise. This guy's lagging. Oh, what a noob. And then the show will still go on for like 60 more seasons. Oh, fuck me.
Car chase. Those are big boy cars.
I'm just gonna have a stroke. No, I'm hunting this fucker down now. Oh.
So let's talk about we have 10 minutes left.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left.
Let's talk about Bowsette.
Oh, fuck.
Yay or nay?
As for should this be a meme? Nay. As for did I beat my dick like it owed me money? Yeah. Bowsette is the epitomizes everything I find attractive in a woman. Oh, that's so no, don't use that out of context. I care more about a woman's personality. That's true. Let's get that straight. But I'm just saying, I want to beat my dick to a cartoon character. She's like up there, right? Other than sometimes people draw her with a tail. I don't like that. But
there's also some lolly Bowsettes around.
Why do you know that?
Because it's just there when you image search Bowsette. They're just lolly Bowsettes. People do that. People have to take...
Call the police.
People have to take the good and add some lolly into the mix. Please do not loot Bowsette.
Anyway, she's big titty, goth, and blonde. That's the 3 things I want to beat my dick to. It's gonna crash. In a cartoon character, that's what I want to beat my dick to. So you're goddamn right, I beat my dick to it. Now, did you see the new information that came out today about it?
Mm-mm.
In the Mario Odyssey art book, there's a concept for Bowser getting his own, like, cappy and throwing it on Peach. And they have a drawing of a female, like, Princess Bowser. Nintendo are so ahead of the game, they made their own Bowsette before anyone else did. Thank you, Nintendo. Now I can beat my dick to 2 girls. Now, which do you prefer? Do you prefer light-skinned blonde or darker-skinned red hair Bowsette?
Probably light-skinned blonde.
Wow, fucking racist. No, I do too, just because it's blonde. I come across like a real scumbag on these streets, don't I?
Straight from the heart.
Oh. What
Please
is this?
Silence your phone in the theater.
Clayton, take over.
Let's go. Is it this one? Is it X? It's not X. I'm getting a different car, yes.
These schedules are
Am I
insane.
going faster?
There's no way we can go that fast.
Is this going faster?
Fast is not going to be a problem today.
Yes.
No!
I don't give a fuck.
Boss, it isn't gonna be happy about that.
Oh no. Still never saw Terminator. I really need to like get on that. Oh, that guy's like mega dead.
Terminator's good. Terminator 2 is better, but
Which one's the one with the truck scene?
that's Terminator 2.
Okay.
Wait, which truck scene?
The truck chasing a bike?
That's Terminator 2.
Okay.
Wow!
What's my... Oh, my health is like nothing.
Yeah. Sorry about answering my phone. That was someone from work. One of my employees is a total frat boy, right? And he texted me, "Oh, we've got a big home game here for our football team." He texted me, "Oh, I'm not feeling too well tonight. Could I close early?" Okay. Yeah, you can close early. Okay.
Oh, hell no. Did you tell him he could close early?
Yeah, because I don't care.
That's fair.
Oh.
Cop car. Are there police missions?
That's what I was hoping.
Let me do my... I don't know what the... What do the dots on the radar mean?
I think they're just, like, cool cars you can take over. But also those ones are red, so I don't know. Oh, no, you... Okay. Tag a marked car to be the cop. Tag a cop to be the getaway. Oh, you could be a getaway driver?
Wait, so what's happening? Take down the... Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so there are cop missions, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna help? Are they helping?
They're trying to. You're faster, you dumb fuck.
They're slow.
Ram him. Get him.
This guy, he's fast.
Get him.
He's fast. Oh!
He's just gonna go around.
I tried to do... Hang on. Look at that. Easy peasy.
Hey, no!
Don't worry. We got this.
Get him. What the fuck?
Oh, man! That guy knows what he's doing. Okay. Whoops.
That's not a cop car.
We don't need a fucking cop car.
I think you do, dude.
We're vigilantes.
You're an undercover cop. This guy's gonna get away.
Not on my watch.
Oh, well.
Get him, boys.
They're trying. The AI's trying to box him in.
Oh no. Ooh, wait, what is that one? Is that a big boy? Oh, we got a
get
big
him!
boy.
Get him!
Get out the way!
Get him. Ram him.
This guy's going away for a long time.
Oh, he's definitely caused a lot of property destruction today. Jamiroquai's in this game! There's a Jamiroquai song on right now. If we wouldn't get copyright claimed for playing it, I would blast that fucker.
Do you want to give a cop page?
Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, fuck. You need to reset it. You need to reset it! He's getting away!
Okay, so mic is the problem here.
Apparently.
No, not HDMI, goddammit.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Hit the pause button. As soon as I hand the controller over to Mike...
Yeah, it's because technology hates me. I'm gonna lose him. I'm gonna totally lose him. I lost him.
Go grab another cop car.
Oh, wait. I can catch up. I'm not gonna catch up. We'll find a new guy. There we go. Fuck you!
Oh.
I can finally live out my dream of being the police officers in the Dukes of Hazzard. I can finally live out my dream of being Roscoe P. Coltrane. Dude, do you think Dukes of Hazzard references are gonna land with our audience?
Do they land with you?
Yeah?
And then there's a slight chance.
There's a very minuscule chance, yeah. Get him! Wait.
You know what I miss?
Being happy?
Well, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, other car!
You remember the cops and robbers from GTA 4?
Yeah, that shit was fun.
That was so great. I don't know why they never brought that back. Well, they never properly brought it back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's something like that in GTA 5.
It's not the right version.
Yeah, for sure. I remember doing that because I remember we would all play together online, and I was with our friend Kyle. It was him and I in a car together, and I was driving, and he was always pissed off because I sucked at driving.
Were you ever there to play Mr. President in Red Dead?
No, but you've told me about it.
Oh man, that was a blast.
We'll do it. We'll do it in Red Dead 2.
Hopefully. Hey chat, you want to send me a PS4 so I can play Red Dead 2?
Yeah, I forgot. You don't have a PS4. Alright, we're gonna take down this perp. We're gonna lock his ass away.
Am I allowed to show this on stream?
What? Please verify with me before you show it to stream, because I'm the one who has to. I'm the one who has to make sure YouTube doesn't fucking blow us up.
Can I describe Bowsette hentai?
Let me see what it looks like first.
Okay, let me find a good one.
How am I losing the getaway? What? Oh, my car died.
Yeah, but for those of you out of the know, there's one instance in Red Dead 1 or Red Dead Redemption multiplayer where you can get the I don't know. It's like the big fancy cart that has like an inside and everything that the rich person sits in.
Yeah.
You have to do this one specific
I need the mouse.
mission, and the reward is it involves using that fancy dancy cart, but when you beat the mission you get to keep the cart as long as the horses don't die. And that's there you go.
That was riveting. Alright, how are we gonna send this off? Let me here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the I wanna play this audio file for everyone. So this is like I said, for the lip licking scene in the video, I needed a bunch of mouth sounds. So this is a file titled Mouth Sounds. Let's see if you can really enjoy that. Right, let me turn my speakers on.
Oh wait, I have to check something real quick.
I have headphones in. Well, people at home can hear. Let's play it again.
Let's see. Can you see that in the reflection? Not really. They would have seen like 3 pixels of naked Bowsette.
Get off of the fucking Bowsette porn, dude! Anyway, this is the file titled Mouth Sounds. I just want to play it raw, so people can really take it in.
Let's hear it.
Well, I have headphones in, so we can't hear it. Well, I'll give it to you. You can hear it.
Put the headphones up to the mic.
No, that doesn't... Okay. They don't go any further than that. You're going to have to move forward.
God, I hate...
Okay. This is the file titled Mouth Sounds.
It's got a really nice beat to it.
There's no music. It's just me licking my lips. Alright. How are we gonna end this?
Is that file an MP3?
Yeah.
I'll have you know MP3s are lossy formats. Thank you very much. Kind of the technical guy here.
Is that how we're ending it?